Are you ready for a limited time menu?
Prince of the Bear, today we're at Disney Springs because I'm ready to make it work in the city.
Yes, we are going to CityWorks yet again.
They lured us in with a limited time menu, and as your number one choice of food and entertainment, we're here to try it out so you don't have to. Because remember, she's vegan. I'm not. I work hard for my city.
It's time to foodie and chill.
Here we have the beer-battered Korean cauliflower. It's one thing they seem to love here at CityWorks is doing weird things with cauliflower. Now we did ask about trying to make some vegan so the princess would have it, but they said all of the sauces contain butter and they didn't really have a way to make this one vegan. So you just have breaded cauliflower, and it could be that the gochujang buffalo sauce that it's already in. Maybe it's pre-marinated, I'm not sure. And then you have this garlic aioli, it's also not vegan. It's a shame because the princess would devour this if it was vegan. Now, I gotta eat this mountain of seasoned cauliflower all by myself. Don't get me wrong, I love cauliflower, but I don't like condiments, even foodie ones. Gochujang buffalo. When you put buffalo and gochujang together, I'm expecting that to be a heat tag scene. I'm expecting your hot sauce to have hands. I expect this to go round, like a better version of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. But alas, I think gochujang actually miles out the buffalo because you don't have that heat on the back end. You have a little up front, maybe like a 2.5 out of 10 on the heat scale, but you have more flavor. You get that rich gochujang flavor, and it just sort of hangs in your mouth with the buffalo. It works. The garlic aioli, giving that hint of the garlic and the sesame seeds, it works for an appetizer. Not super spicy if you're not a spice head. It's very manageable. It's something I would recommend you share with friends. So this is a big plate. This could be an entree in and of itself. I would give it 3.75 out of 5 plus.
The Impossible Burger with the newest bun. This one has a lot of onion in this bite. Actually, I think I'm going to take out a good portion of it and just put a little bit of it. I also got extra of the mayo, which I absolutely love here. You get it with the pickles, which are vegan. I wish that the cauliflower gochujang could have been made vegan, but you know, buffalo, they put butter in it. Cheers to this and extra sauce. I don't know. It's giving like basic Impossible Burger. I kind of like the old bun better that had like the everything seasoning on it, because this one tastes like, I don't even, like the burger you used to get across Disney World property before they introduced the Korean barbecue burger, just like your basic Impossible Burger, and not the kind that I'm gonna dream about, like the one I got at Pop Century, just super basic. I do love this mayo, but this mayo alone does not save it. It needs a little bit more. I would give it a 3 out of 5 burgers. I wouldn't proactively like run here for the burger, but you know, when life gives you cauliflower you can't eat, go Impossible.
Impossibility of the Impossible Burger never ceases to amaze us. You have the nice Impossible patty, veganese, a tomato, and a nice soft gluten-free and vegan bun. Now, I've always said that when it comes to alt meat, plant-based burgers, vegan burgers, it's all in the extras. The burger is fine, but what you really need to sell the burger is you need something special, something unique. Lettuce and tomato on its own, not even any cheese, I have doubts. Could a veganese be enough to save an entire sandwich? I don't know, you're looking like a third-rate Avenger at this point, like Red Guardian, but not Russian. It is, in fact, an Impossible Burger. It has nice little char on the edges, that consistent Impossible. Seasoned, not overly seasoned. The veganese, it's there. It adds to the the sort of classic nature of the sandwich, but honestly, it's not any different than any other Impossible burger you're gonna get at any Disney quick service all across Walt Disney World. It's actually probably more basic because we've seen even Disney Valley Resort step it up in the kind of like vegan burgers they have like in the past 6 months to a year. I will say, this gluten-free bun is a vast improvement over that one they had before. We did not love that one. This is a whole lot better. For attempting to make yourself a little bit better, I'm gonna give it a 2.75 out of 5 claws. You do have food. The best part though is that you have other options here. They have been willing to make us Impossible tacos made out of the same patty before. You have the pickles, and then you also have the normal Korean cauliflower that they'll sometimes serve you, which is also vegan. So you have options if you do come here. You're not stuck eating just the burger. And for that, City Works deserves some love. This monstrosity here is the Elote flatbread. You have elote corn on here with some lime crema, tajin on here, some pico de gallo. Now it does normally come with a jalapeno cream cheese. I can't have cream cheese, so I opted without that. But even still, that's looking very elote, but it's also looking very massive. This is my forearm. It's not a small forearm. That's this whole flatbread. Huge. 2 pieces. You have 8 pieces of flatbread here. This is a table sharing flatbread. Even at my peak, there's no way in the world I can finish this. What I am surprised about though is the sheer amount of this micro cilantro that's on here. I'm not one of those people that have cilantro as a soap gene, but there is a limit to the amount of cilantro that I can handle on any given thing. It's a light touch. You don't need much. It is a strong herb. Even with just the gochujang cheese and the queso fresco that's on here, I don't need the cream cheese. It's already cheesy enough on its own, and it still remains a level of spice to it. So I'm still getting the heat, even without the jalapeno cream cheese. I'm giving the heat like a 3 out of 10 on the heat scale, but it's still very much street corn. It tastes more like street corn than it does flatbread. It honestly makes me miss the grilled corn at Animal Kingdom. It's back on the grill now. We should probably try that soon. That is some tasty flatbread. It's definitely something you come while it's on a limited time chef menu and split with friends and enjoy a couple of beverages from their massive beer menu. Watch games if that's your thing. But it's tasty. Honestly, much better than I expected. I was expecting it to be a throwaway flatbread. It's definitely given a Elote. 4 out of 5 plus.
This is the Untapped. What in the Ghostbusters antifreeze lacto cooler is this? It's another one of those. It's got like a lactose name to it, but it doesn't have lactose in it. Cheers to a green drink. This is supposed to be a sour. It's also supposed to taste like a pie. Was it apple pie? Apple pie? It's not giving apple pie. Well, maybe it is. It's giving apple. It's like light apple, maybe green apple. This is like a beer, I think, that belongs at Storybook Dining in Artist Point. This is lovely. I would give this a 4 out of 5 beers. I think the Evil Queen would approve.
It's either Untapped or I'm gonna tap out. When you give me something that looks like Slimer's Green Slime, I gotta remember that I'm at Disney, not Universal. This looks like something that would have crawled out of a Buzz Lightyear sequel. Either way, an apple cobbler with notes of vanilla ice cream, but it's lactose free. How bad could it be? Definitely fruity. Wouldn't call it sour though. It's given like that crisp of like a day old, 2-day apple where you have that like sort of sour that starts to develop on the back end of an apple. It's that level of sour, not like mouth puckeringly sour. And yeah, I do get that hint of the vanilla in there, which gives it a nice drinkability. Very smooth, very delicious. If you want a beer that you can enjoy, or say like you're not a beer person, say you hate the taste of like the hops or like the high ABV of like an IPA, this would be you. It is basically juice. Like Disney's version of lactose. So it makes a lot of sense. I would give it 3.75 out of 5 claws. Get it while you can. Welcome everybody. We drink alcohol on this channel. More than likely, we drink alcohol a lot. Most videos, not every video, but a lot of videos because we like, well, we're Disney adults like to have fun. However, I hate lemons, except when it's in anything with the lemonade name, because I am a lemonade freak. I will make a gallon of lemonade disappear before you can blink. As the princess, it is definitely happening. And we have a hot honey lemonade. So you have Tullampre DEW with St-Germain liqueur, honey, in a tall highball level glass with this lemon too big to even fit in the glass. It comes off as a very floral lemonade. Oh wait, there's a tingle. I have Peter tingle. There's spice in there somewhere. Now understand that I'm dead inside. I wouldn't call myself a spice professional, but maybe in like a spice dupe, a minor spice lord. So even I don't feel spice, but this one I can detect is a growing sort of warmness in the back of my throat. Not anything even close to say like black pepper, but it's there. It's sweet, it's floral. This may be the cocktail for your beginning of your summer break, if you're 21 older, of course. I would give it 3.5 out of 5 claws. I might order another one. We came, we saw, we worked.
I'm sad that CityWorks chef items this time is not able to be made vegan. I feel like last time they were not able to be made vegan either.
Yeah, some of these specialty items have certain unique preparation characteristics that don't allow for it. So they still have a lot more options than some other places here at Disney Springs, but we always do come and try to see if maybe there's something new that we can offer for both the princess and the community as a whole. We like that CityWorks continue to put in the work to keep it fresh. They are basically just a bar, a lot of beer, but they actually try to do unique food too, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, and I don't know, I always have a good time not being at work, eating out.
That is what we do. We work, we local, we come drink and eat.
Yeah.
That is the best part about living in Orlando.
Yes.
I know what you guys think. Is CityWorks the place that you stop, or is this just the place you dump your grandpa before you go to the parks? Let us know, as always, in the comments below. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, that will always be a place to find us. Hit that notification bell when you see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, I guess Bear's just gonna have to eat himself into an old NBA zone.
You heard the girl.
Maybe.